sorts. Joel Embiid not on a restriction tonight. Emmanuel House Jr. in for the first time this evening. DeRozan, mid-range.
Made look easy.
$1:45 left in the first quarter, so Embiid already triple-double watch here. DeRozan from the free throw line.
Somehow left open, too, for that little...
Slow down White. Taylor to DeRozan. DeRozan, pull up, and it goes.
A good three-point shooter, something in rhythm early, because now all of a sudden that second shot, the third shot starts to feel so much better.
DeRozan banks it in. Now, do you want an extra credit question? Sure. Do you know the most points you've ever scored here in a collegiate or NBA game? Here's DeRozan. 7 points in the quarter. DeRozan elevates and hits. Fourth in defensive turnover percentage. They also protect the basketball well. Third in offensive turnover percentage as DeRozan.
These are the guys that are going to get 5-7 more minutes a night, and hopefully that allow them to get a better rhythm and start playing at a higher level.
DeRozan again. Couple of threes off the bench. McBride a three and a couple of charges taken. And of course, a laser focus on both of them in the wake of the trade of Quickly as DeRozan. Off the Drummond pin to the spot for a two. DeRozan to his spot over inside. 10th year overall as an NBA head coach. I can see all that time in Orlando as well with Vucevic. Here's DeRozan. Yes. He's got 8. DeRozan. The spin. Separation. And the second shot for DeRozan.
Compton's trying to hit him with the flipper. Get off this.
Patrick Williams run up the line. Oh! DeRozan just had a really quick breather back into the game. And Brandon Miller.
Oh, yeah, he is.
DeMar DeRozan from the free throw line.
This Vucevic. DeRozan. Strong Neil Funk line over many years.
He'll be back tomorrow.
I can't wait to see him.
DeRozan separating from Thompson. Cross court for DeRozan. Against Joseph. DeRozan shoots over Corey Joseph. Not have a rebound for just the 4th time in his NBA career in the last game. He's got a couple tonight. DeRozan into the paint. Got it.
1 of 7 for the game.
Holds at 13 assists on 20 buckets, 65% rate. Now DeRozan ISO. I think DeRozan knew it too. Now it slows down. Watched by Wiggins. Trying to sweep through. Draws on Looney. Kicks to DeRozan. Hops against the 3. Takes it into the paint for the turnaround jumper.
This is Drew League DeMar.
Because Looney's gotten a couple of easy baskets in this quarter. DeRozan draws
overplaying. They're kind of running by people. You've got to stay in front of those two shooters. Everybody else, you can just keep playing on, but you got to stay in front of those two guys.
Pick and roll very well tonight. It's a double-digit Golden State lead for the first time. DeRozan comes in and scores.
Screen from Drummond. Back to DeMar. Zuma. DeRozan was 7. Guarded by Sohan. DeMar creates enough space. This is what we're going to say right now.
You trade the ball and get out of the way.
DeRozan. DeRozan. It's Johnson. Vucevic. Gives it up. DeRozan. Oh, what a shot. Off to Levine. Levine just came back from injury. Gives it back to DeMar.
It's impossible to guard there because he goes straight.
or get a block, or do something on the other end. And then he'll come down and make a big three. Love his attitude.
There's that mid-range game.
12 games since that, the Cavs have gone 9-3. Here's DeMar DeRozan. DeRozan pulls up, fires over Niang.
Defensive rebounders we've ever seen in this game. And Andre Drummond's going to have to move that body if Tristan Thompson's around. He's going to have to box him out.
DeRozan high off the
Picks and players, so not a bad move by the side.
Coming to the end of the first quarter here. 5 to shoot. DeRozan, a flurry of moves.
See the effect that he had on that team where, obviously his passing was sudden.
Vengeance for Barnes.
Gave him a little hezzy to the crossover to an easy dump.
And now Barnes guarding DeRozan does not jump with. We'll get it organized as we approach the 1-minute mark of this third quarter. DeRozan on Brown. He rises up over him and scores. He got 7 rebounds, 21 points for White. DeRozan. Brown defending. DeRozan.
Aggressive. And you saw that in Toronto, right? Kobe hit the big shot to seal the game. DeRozan put a lot of trust in him, and that's been a work in progress all year. DeRozan hits.
And listen, I don't care what anybody says. You need.
Wasn't the most talented group in terms of pure, just better than anybody else. They worked.
I mean, it reminded me of our championship year because you got to be close to be able to get as far as these teams have gotten. You got to be really close. Not always.
Here's Caruso. Moves pass on the pitch. Dish to Vucevic in traffic. Out to DeRozan.
Drummond on the floor. Eubank has to keep a body on him.
Drummond is a rebounding machine. Had a double-double coming off the bench.
They're going to kind of balance out. It's the other areas the Suns have to make sure they shore up.
Here's DeRozan, gets to the baseline, and like
The other night it was on. I heard your voice. I was like, are you kidding me?
can't escape me. Need another stop here as we're under a minute to go. DeRozan with a pull-up.
Likes to shoot the mid-range shot. White is the guy you don't want to get a great look at the three.
DeRozan with a floater in the paint.
Is LeBron James, who was just selected for a record 20th time to be an all-star. So congrats to the king. DeMar DeRozan, mid-range. And there's Austin Reeves. Remember Mike said, he promised us that home that it was going to improve, and he knocks down his first one here. DeRozan, nothing but that. Brings it over to DeRozan. Carter's in the game. DeRozan sets up for a three, rattles it in.
Deuce. Have 4 different players in double figures.
That would be called balance. DeRozan.
And that would be called sweet.
Doesn't happen often. DeRozan in Chicago trying to get something going. It's 15 now. Trying to make it 13 and does. Coming up on 3 minutes to play. DeRozan in there.
Walker picks up his first.
DeRozan working against Brogdon. Turns, fakes.
There's nothing more.
Caruso back the other way for the Bulls. Now DeRozan pulls up. 18-footer. That's around and he's got 12. Back to a 2-point game. Past the midway mark of the third quarter. DeRozan turns, puts it up, around it in. 6-point game. DeRozan working on Walker. Murray's back in with the 4 fouls.
This is a good matchup, size against size. But DeRozan can make.
DeRozan.
Yeah, he wants to switch against Anthony to shoot over the top.
He gets it. He gets it.
He simplifies the game.
Baseline shot clock winding down. 5 seconds for DeRozan. He's been up by as many as 16. He's down to 6. 8-1 run right now by the Raptors. DeRozan over top.
Jalen Terry's back on the Bulls bench, but he will not return after suffering that leg injury. At center. Booch setting the screen way out high for DeMar. Pull up for 17. He gets the win.
He's got a confidence in his shot that is unmatched. Hope the secret is Brandon Miller was shooting earlier today with Del Curry, yet they only lead the Hornets by 2. Funky numbers here through the first quarter. DeRozan, and Phillips, and Kobe White playing together. Closing out quarters, small thing, but makes it